All right, jumping into a brand new tournament, right? New week. I'm actually going to change up strategies a little bit. We're actually going to use the, what is it, like the 4-2-1 or something like this? Yeah, 4-2-1 left side. So this is what we're kind of rocking with now. I want to give this a shot. I want to see how this goes. There's a part of me that wants to focus trainings on the left side here, make them good, and see if that's enough to make the difference. To be honest, I'm not completely sold on this strategy. I think post play is just better, to be honest. But I just want to try new things because I'm like, you know, eventually if we just do post play, we're just gonna win every game for the most part. So we're gonna do beasts versus goers, fangs versus glories, and we're gonna see what we can do here. Gonna believe in ourselves. Gonna see what we can do. Like beasts win. I mean, that is obviously a very expected result. Gories versus fangs. I think the fangs take this, but I think I'd rather face the gories. That's my guess. Looks like fangs do take it. I just think the strategy that the gories employ is just so much worse than the fangs. Even though Zamzi's a bad goalie, that's just one player, right? Like, that's just one player on their team that kind of sucks. The strategy of the the Ronso Fang, sorry, overall is just better. So gonna jump in here, gonna fight for intensive training attack. Ideally gonna get this for Adda. I think that's the candidate in my mind, but it is gonna be Sykes versus Beasts. And Beasts win, which is not unexpected, but the fact that they scored at the last possible second is kind of funny. Like, you wouldn't really expect that game to be as close as it was. You would kind of expect just to kill Khabib's dominance, but... well, let's see if left side can do what we need to do. I guess after this we can go for the post play. I'm trying like different strategies just to like try them, to be honest. Not really sold on any one of them besides post play. That's like the one that I'm like, yes, it is the truth, it is the hope, it is everything. And there it is. Fangs lose. Fangs lose. Sucks to suck, man. Sucks to suck. Perfect. All right, we're going to run the pep talk here. And remember, Adda is the recipient of this prize. If we are so fortunate, lucky, and blessed to win it, we will see. We shall see. There it is. Jumping in, doing what we can do, taking on the Kilka Beasts, who are on center attack. I think Iskin then is probably in a position where they get the better players against them. Like, it's worse for them, good for us, right? But I think Larbite kind of has just freedom to do whatever they want to do. I'm not going to lie. I don't really know if I have a lot of resistance. I mean, I do have Solia, who's not terrible, but also, like, not great. You know, that was kind of the idea, though. The whole point of hiring Solia is... the scout level teams, every single one, like, of the scout levels only have 7 players, and I never want to hire a player that's going to be super good. Like, I actually mentioned this in a Final Fantasy X video. It's actually funny. The general idea I have around challenges is I need to always make it harder on myself. If it's a decision between easier challenge or harder challenge, I would say always go for the harder challenge as a rule of thumb. Obviously, there's like, there's some I guess finesse is that the right word? I don't know. There's some sort of like fine tuning to that, I would say. You definitely want to make the challenge interesting, so it's it depends. Yeah. I mean, a good example of that probably is the ladder challenge, right? Imagine if the ladder challenge was instead set up in a way where, like, whenever I got, like, lost a game, I had to choose a player to level up. Like, that would be grueling. Every series would be minimum 4 to 5 years. That'd be insane. But it would be hard. It would also be, it'd be interesting, actually. Because then they would, the opposing team would, I guess who would I choose for them? Maybe all their players level up? Maybe that's how I set it up? I don't know. Tats past to Mayu. See, that's a new challenge idea. Every single time I beat them, all of their players level up 1 level, but if I lose, only one of my players gets a level up. I mean, I feel like obviously the answer then in that situation is you just level up 1 player at a time, and it's probably not your goalie. Yeah, even as I'm playing this series, I'm like, what about new series? as if I don't already have enough planned, Now, I think we're making good progress on this. I feel pretty positive with the rate. To be honest, though, the 10-2 like Blitzball games and the series that we're doing, they're much shorter than the 10 ones. So there is that. All right, Mayu with the ball. I mean, we're already up 3 goals. I feel pretty confident in our victory here. I don't really think they're gonna come out and do anything scary. Even if they score once or twice, I'm really not that concerned. I think it'll take them too long to do that. And there's a goal. Good for them. I guess it is quicker for them to score in this game than it is like Final Fantasy X, but even with that, I think we're in a good spot. I'm really not too concerned. Tats past to Mayu. That's big. And Warbite is injured, so Mayu's basically just going to have a little bit of a free swim there, past to Rin. And then probably going to see Rin go for an attempt here. Corkscrew shot's perfect. All this stuff that Rin is doing just takes time, right? And with time comes victory for us because of how ahead we are in the scoreboard. Borja past Iskin. Big interception from Tats. Good for Tats. Setting up Mayu for the volley. Interception from Tats. I mean, honestly, it just doesn't matter anymore. Like, we have already won. And there it is, a 4-1 victory. Perfect. Now it is Sykes versus Fangs. And there it is. Sykes loses to Fangs. As it should be. As it should be. Alright, well with that we're going to send Adda away. That was honestly a stunning showcase. I think that was great. So, alright, well thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, going to be playing more Blitzball. Until next time.